Alright, what's happening? We got a 99 Chevy Blazer, and the complaint is that the driver's side high beam does not work. So as you can see, we've got the key on, the high beam switch on, and we only have the passenger side high beam. Here's a high beam outside of the lens. So we've got the key on, high beam's on. I've got my meter hooked up to ground on the battery. And on my green and white wire here at the high beam connector, I don't have power. We've already verified that we have ground on the purple wire. We've also used the power probe to verify that the bulb itself is good. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. Here's the diagram. You can see that the power feed for it goes through the daytime running lamp relay, whereas on the right hand high beam, the power feed comes up through the headlamp power relay. So that kind of isolates, you know, the driver's side from the passenger side. Now this Blazer has HID headlights, so the owner removed the daytime running lamp relay, which should be right here. That way he doesn't, you know, cook the bulbs and ballast. So what I decided to do was to put a little jumper here in the daytime running lamp relay cavity output, which would be pin number 3, and apply battery voltage to that directly, again with the headlamp switch on, key on. So we've got Mr. Pin. I think it was this one right here. So we're going to actuate the power probe, and we got the high beam to turn on. Now what this did was it verified that both A and B, you know, are all wired properly. It's just a byproduct of the DRL relay, you know, being pulled out. So we're going to come up with a little solution to this, because we don't want DRLs in this thing with these HID lights. And we're going to do a little rewiring and show you guys what we did. So what we decided to do was we're going to take this circuit that normally came through the fuse block and up through the DRL relay. We're going to say fuck that motherfucker. We're going to go from here, our power feed, to the left hand low beam. We're going to go over to the left hand high beam. And the reason you can do that is because the bulbs turn on through grounds from the headlamp switch. You know, it's not, you know, positive switched on. It's actually ground is how it turns on. So basically we want to find the yellow and black from the low beam, dark green and white for the high beam, and just splice them together. Now, since the DRL relay probably won't go back in, we don't even have to cut this wire. We can just tap into it, because technically it goes up to nothing. So here's our headlight harness. You can see we've got yellow and black right here. Then we've got green and white, which goes to the high beam bulb. So we're going to go ahead and kind of just splice them things together and make it look pretty. So here's just a little preview. Yellow with the black stripe, green with the white stripe spliced together for 12 volts. And our driver's side high beam works with the DRL relay removed. Here's a look at the harness all prettied up. So let's see the finished product here. Got both high beams working. Sweet. We'll see you next time. If you like what you see, subscribe to my shit.